starting, and we should be on. Hello Yu-Gi-Oh fans, Durrant here, and welcome to this week's stream. Apologies, this is not on Thursday or Friday. Unfortunately, Thursday I'm going to see my boyfriend, and Friday I will be at UK going to UK Nationals. So I have no time elsewhere in the week, so I thought I would do it today. Let's see if the actual, I don't know if the screen's capturing or not. It's really annoying. Thank you very much for this, YouTube. So yeah, we're still testing Demise True Draco. It's going to be the deck I'll be playing at the events. This is based on Michael State's build, as that one seems to be stronger than the original build I was using. I can't remember who it was by, but yeah, this one seems to be more fluid. I had some issues when testing IRL, particularly when I started in tons of back rows, and my side deck has been a bit shortened down to see that new rivalry of the Warlords. Not new, but it's an amazing deck that he came up with. So I definitely want to try that, and D-Fisher as well. Someone else decked this in. I really want to test this out. So far it's been working pretty well. I like it. I needed another monster because I just felt like I was lacking in monster output and it kept killing me as well, essentially. So I boosted up to 2 and it should be fine. Ash is back in the side deck. And Ignis for the obvious Zodiac opponents. So yeah, hopefully this will all work fine, and let's get on with the stream. As you probably noticed at the top on the cards, there is a question if I should start doing Duel Links content on the channel. And I'm not sure at this moment in time because I'm really enjoying the game quite a lot. I've got 2 games for the qualifiers, so yeah, it's really awesome. And how am I making? I'm not making Norden in this deck. It's just to bluff my opponent if they're playing Litho Stagium, and they will hit the Norden, Trident, and Emerald most likely, or Invoker, and then my other actual extra deck, which is M7 and stuff like that, will be safe. Because M7 is very key in my extra deck because it's my Beals out. If I don't have Beals out, I lose the duel outside of Forbidden Chalice. So if I make them force them to aim for that section before they know what I'm playing, I've basically not minus at all, because none of that stuff is viable. You can always fill your extra deck with Ghost Reaper taggers as well, as that's always an option. But I don't have Ghost Reapers anymore. I got rid of them. I didn't enjoy playing them, so I thought I would go for that. Go away from that option. So yeah, that's why that extra deck's like that. So yeah, I think I want to start doing Duel Links content, but I want to know what you guys think beforehand. So yeah, there's the card up there if you'd like to vote on that, essentially. If I get more likes and dislikes, I will try it, because I'm trying to figure out which software will work with my phone. So I'm testing OBS and some screen capture thing. So hopefully that will all work, and I'm able to do that. I've already got replays and a deck sorted out, which is Look on Your Side. As I win with a meta deck, I actually qualified with a road deck, essentially. So I was happy with that. Is this still gonna happen, or am I just severely? Oh, there I am. I think I'm severely lagging today. I just have this feeling. Okay, the fuck. Wow, I love my win. What the fuck? Please don't tell me USA server's gonna have dodginess like last week. It was, and I did not enjoy it. So many failures. So many failures in Southward that week. Particularly in tag dueling. It was particularly problematic in tag dueling. So we got Bloodstorm 98s. Let's start this off properly this time. So yeah, I'm testing this and hopefully it will work. Yes, we'll go first. Okay, 14 card extra deck, didn't really tell me much. 40 card main deck, don't really see anything there. So I want to get, in particular, I really want to get a True Draco, what is it called? It's Heritage. Set this because it's more weak. I'd rather activate from Dinosaur. I'm sure I'm getting a bit of lag today. Or he's got something. He's waiting, but I didn't see waiting for a while. So yeah, that was a little bit of lag there. Gonna be annoying. It's really gonna be annoying. So get rid of this. Grab the heritage. This will give me a +1 regardless, and that'll be pretty nice. It's a shame I can't activate it multiple times at the same time. Not that I know of. No, you can only use each effect once per turn, yeah. Saddening. I'd loved it not to be like that. I'd love to just, every time you get one gone, you get another card. That would be absolutely lovely. There's no point in treating something yet, because this is just a trap card. It's going to be the same. I'm just going to get one draw anyway. And I draw another one of this. Okay, I guess the deck wants me to do this. So let's tribute summon Majesty Maiden. This will grab me a masterpiece at any point in time. If I get to summon my bloody monsters. What the hell are you waiting on? What are you waiting for? Jeez, bruh. Okay, tribute over this. Get my Majesty's Maiden. Then I can use the effect of True Draco Succession. Not using Return's effect to destroy my own monster. No, that's not a good idea. No. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm lagging. That's not a good thing. Yeah, I suck, I know. Tribute, normal summon, tribute over a continuous spell. Such kind words from Papa Beans. And we get our Dinosaur out. Both of them can't be destroyed by battle. Once due to Dragonic Diagram, I can set my back row, and I should be completely fine. Unless he has Regeki. Obviously, Regeki is a blowout in this matchup. Well, any matchup to be honest, because generally you don't summon your masterpiece under spell card protection. At least you don't try to go for that, depending on obviously the matchup. Yeah, it just kills all these little guys because they don't have any protection. Saddening, it really is. I would love some protection. This could get a trap card protection. This could get a monster protection. Let's activate Majesty first. Majesty is the more key card here, since I already have a trap card to trigger off Masterpiece anyway. So if this got hits, I'm fine afterwards. So Luridanus, could it be Protoplan, Lunalight, Dark Magician? Trying to think of other decks. Burning Abyss. I guess that's a thing. Please stop making it a thing. Obviously, when we get Link format back, I will be more motivated to do a lot more videos. At the moment, I'm really lacking motivation. I'm so much more motivated for Duel Links at the moment. Okay, so we're going to go with DDD. That's not that problematic for me, because I can interrupt whatever he wants to go for. Another Luridanus that's going to trigger off my Dinosaur. Can set my True Draco Apocalypse back from the deck. Completely fine with me. There it is. No, I never want it out to hand. Well, unless I got full backward space. But then even then, I don't think I really want to do it that way. So DD Ghost, what does this do when it gets banished? It returns it. Actually, that's kind of cool. Kind of cool interaction with Luridanus. Wow, free Luridanus, eh? That's a thing. Okay. Yeah. Go for it then, bro. There's a Swirl Slime. I think Swirl Slime would have been better to put back in the graveyard than that Kevlar, but I guess seeding drawaway one. Oh, you're playing DDDs with. Invoked. Oh, that's different. I don't usually see that. There's no point in using my trap card here because there's no plus at all. Yes, AAA, that's definitely what he's done. He just wants to call down. So he's got the Invoker, he's got, there's synergy here because they're both fusion archetypes. Well, both fusion related. Yeah, I don't know what else to go for. Regeki! Okay, that's not that bad. You eventually got it. On doing that, I want to flip up my return in order to have a monster on the board at the point in time I need it. Then I can distribute summon whenever I need to. So Reborn Dinosaur. Probably should actually reborn Majesty, because then he wouldn't have a wind in the graveyard to summon out, what is he called? Raiden. I haven't played that deck for ages. I'm forgetting what it's called. Terraforming, okay. Do you even need... You only have one summon right now that we know of, which could be, actually two, which would be probably Caliga or Raiden. I don't see any light support as of yet, but I would assume light support would be a Ghost Ogre. Probably a Ghost Ogre. No Ghost Dash, because Ghost Dash is fire. Shame. Really is a shame that Ghost Dash is a fire type. It'd be broken if it was a light type. Really would be. Okay, so let's see where he's going with the Swirl Slime. It's a fusion summon. There's no generic DVs I know of, so this is going to be two relatively okay beat sticks. Well, a beat stick most likely. It's going to fuse Swirl Slime with another DE Ghost, which is not once per turn on any of its effects, which is absolutely amazing. Okay, he's gone for D-Arc. That's something I didn't expect. I thought he'd go for Timogen instead. So Ghost is probably going to send another copy of Swirl Slime to the graveyard. So that's all the Swirl Slime's gone. They're all now just graveyard fodder. So that's... I guess that's alright. I'd say Necro Slime would be the better hit, but he doesn't have Necro Slime in the graveyard as of now. Okay, here's Alistair. He isn't doing much of anything, to be honest. He's just going to get a search, get a monster, blah blah blah. Well, monster? I mean invocation, and then he's going to go for Raiden. There's a monster. I'm not good with speaking ever. Okay, so invocation, fine with me. So yeah, I probably would have been preferring to bring this back out since I knew he was an invoke player instead of Dinosaur. So when Dinosaur got banished, then it wouldn't be as critical. I mean, you could summon Karasitis, but Karasitis is shit. He goes for Caliga. That's going to be a bit of an awkward position. I mean, it's not really going to hurt me that heavily, at least. So yeah, he's going to summon out Raiden. Yeah, Region. Okay, so he's got a 2200 beat stick. That's it. Invocation, Reborn at this. Masterpiece would definitely be able to run over this guy in any way, shape or form before he could trigger and beat over. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I just realized this can power up any fusion guy, so we can run over Masterpiece if you really want to, but you'd have to have double of them in the deck. So I'd wait for... I'd have to do it now, wouldn't I? And it has to be in the main phase. So I'm going to do a Revival now. Time to Tribute Summon. Obviously I can have the attack with Apocalypse, but I don't know, I don't like that as much. I probably would tribute over Apocalypse, to be honest, because then at least I would be fine in the sense that I'd rather have this in the group actually. I'd rather have this in the board still, so I could revive this during my turn in order to tribute something over it. No, tribute Masterpiece. Trap card will trigger. It will trigger and destroy Raiden. I feel Raiden is a bit of a more annoying card. This is when he goes for some weird shit that you're just phasing me out. Okay, set whatever you want. Yeah, it's unaffected by monster effects. That isn't going to affect me whatsoever. You can drop your Invoker to run over and do some beat damage, but nothing much. Due to Draconic Diagram's lovely effect to protect, and it doesn't activate, so not subject to a Ghost Ogre, which is pretty nice. Oh, he's a straight up surrenders. He doesn't have an out for Masterpiece that could be protected from battle once per turn, which is pretty nice. It's a great boss monster. Who doesn't love a boss monster like that? Hey, we all loved Beals back in the day. That's just me. Okay. So we got D-Force War Boss. Digimon reference, I guess. You too. It's always when someone's good luck, outside of like a tag duel, it means that you're going to be in a rough ride. You only usually see it on Dueling Book and Dueling Network. once we used to see in Duel Network, but more or less now Duel Book. So I think it's going to be more of a cancerous deck, and that's going to be certainly something I won't enjoy. I don't think. Am I really liking this much, or is he just waiting on him? I really don't know. I can't even see if the screen's working or not. Okay. D-Fish is nice. I like D-Fisher. But nothing to give me a plus from, which is a shame. Let's see if he's got a Ghost Rogue or not. To be fair, he can't even Ghost Rogue me because I'm going to flip Dimensional Fissure here, and now he can't use hand traps. I can't think of a hand trap that really screws him over. I think there is lag on my side. Let's see it. Because the waiting isn't coming up straight away. I don't know how to fix it. It's been like this for all day today. So let's flip that D-Fissure down. Eventually. Oh my god, is it really gonna lag that much? I don't want to restart my computer and restart the stream. I really do not. Or is it really just you? Or is it just USA that's doing it? I might try EU after this, just in case. See, you can see it there, because I've already done my response. Okay, there we are. Dramatic diagram. I think this is like the first time I ever played on DEVPRO. It was like lagging continuously, and I hated it so much. I've got no application open either. I've got like okay, I've got a few open. Discord that you always have open, Notes, and OBS. So I don't know how to really fix that. So I'm gonna get rid of Cosmic Cyclone. Good thing about quick play spells when you're using this deck is that you can activate the quick play spell, and you can chain the quick play spell, so then it'd be still in the field to destroy it, and you would still get a search and use the quick play spell to the best of that ability. We'll grab Disciples, I guess. Disciples is fine. Okay, there we are. So Disciples will get me a Tribute Summon onto Dinosaur. I would have another back row. I should be in a safe position, particularly since he can't use hand traps anymore. Which is really the benefit of this card. To be honest, I didn't need to activate that effective Tribute Summon. I would be then a little bit subject to Ghost Ogre, but Ghost Ogre doesn't trigger here. Actually, I don't know if Ghost Ogre has to go to the graveyard. I think hand traps did advance a little bit more than that. Can't remember. I know Veiler doesn't do shit. Maxi doesn't do shit after this. It's dead cards in the deck. Drawn Lockbird doesn't do anything after this. I'm not sure about Ghost Ogre and Ghost Dash. I think Ghost Dash has the same properties, but I'm not sure about Ghost Ogre. I'm sure it's come up before though. Gateway Chaos. Chainlink 1. Chainlink 2. No, that wouldn't be a less field spell. It definitely means it's BLS because you can only activate it if you have a search target. So it can't be like, for example, activate this. For example, it couldn't be set rotation because you only run it when you have no targets. Finally got my first copy like last Monday actually. I was using Oracle Zephyr, but literally my locals is full of Zephyr players. Absurdly, you don't see Zephyr more or less in any event. Well, you see Zephyr uncommonly in events, but literally the most represented deck at my locals is Zephyr. I think the next is then True King Dino. I'm the only true Draco player there, sadly. Oh, it's a Kaiju. This is when D-Fissure goes wrong. It's when monsters not going to the graveyard. You're doing the legit Blackluster plays there. It's always a little bit of a downside with D-Fissure. So we tribute of this and this. This is banished from the graveyard, so it doesn't do anything. Yeah, the normal BLS thing. With someone with beginning night, so it should still gain its effect. Oh my god, double kaiju here. Okay, we're not playing Buster Blader. You don't need that many kaijus. The OG Blackluster Ritual. Surprising. But it's still got the effects of the Knight, so it can target a monster I control and banish it. So I'm going to take quite a lot of life point damage here. Quite a lot, but then again, I can still come out of this situation quite well, because I can destroy this on my turn, pop the BLS, and probably run over whatever he has this on board with Majesty Maiden or Dinosaur Knuckle. Because obviously, Tributary D-Fissure plus. And even if I draw a monster next turn, I can still pop this and get the search for the spell card to draw a card alongside my Tribute Summon. So I'm still in a safe position from my point of view. He has no cards in hand, so he's top decking at this point. He has no recovery for his beginning night at this point either. Unless he overlays for something like Titanic Galaxy or Lancelot, I don't feel he has a way around me at this point in time. He probably would go into something like that, since I believe the other effect of beginning night needs me to have a monster. Oh no, it's when he's destroying the monster by battle. Never mind, it's just the original properties of BLS, the Envoy. Trap card, I am good with this. I am very good with this. So, Dragonic Diagram. I can pop my Revival. And search out probably another Dynamite Knuckle, because Dynamite Knuckle is a stronger monster. This will then trigger off Revival's effect, which can pop out the BLS, the only problematic monster on the board. Why is this spell card in the graveyard? It's D-Fissure, not Macrocosmos. D-Fissure only banishes monsters, not spell and trap cards. So, you know, that's always a possibility. Actually, I could just shoot over the Apocalypse now and bring out Dynamite Knuckle. But then I would be a bit unsafe at that point. I would be very unsafe. So I'm going to tribute over D-Fissure now, bring forth the Dynamite Knuckle, because then if I get True King's Return and this, it means I have an additional way of controlling the duel. I can't think of anything that really gives him an instant play, because even pre-preparation of rights needs something to tribute for, which is good. Which is very, very good for me at this point. Unless he has Desires, obviously. Desires would screw me over. Or another Kaiju. Actually, not even another Kaiju, because Kaiju wouldn't really hurt me that much anymore. Particularly since D-Fissure's gone. D-Fissure is a double-edged sword, but usually it's better than it is worse. Particularly if you use it against Yang Zings. Okay. Good. Okay, Revival again. Let's set this, search something off. I could go for Majesty's Maiden, but then I would be very subject to Regeki. Very subject to Regeki at this point. So let's get rid of Revival. I want to get some more draw support at this point in time. There we are. Okay, so I'll be drawing one card since one copy of a True Draco, True King card has gone to the graveyard this turn. And we drew another one of this. Hell yeah, that's actually not that bad. Having double of these is completely fine. I mean, you remember the sneak peek? You could use so many of these and they would give you lovely control factors, which is really nice. You just can't use their effects. Because you can... Let's see. Okay, so this is his turn. 4,600 life points isn't too bad. He can't really screw me over heavily with anything he can draw. Because even if he had pre-prep with a Kaiju and... Actually, even then, still doesn't do anything. You would need a BLS, Demi-BLS guy. There's the pre-prep. I knew it was around here somewhere. This time I get my return to the board again. Actually, I did it the first time, so I will be getting this again. So if he does try and run it over, essentially, I should be fine. So he's running the OGBLS support in order to utilize pre-preparation and rights, which is a really powerful card. So I can see why he's going for this. And unfortunately, he has no way of dealing with this. Yeah, I'm still training for Nats. Hopefully I can get a top 16 spot like you with your Buster Bladed Kaiju. I think we can go for game here. Yeah, I definitely think we can go for game here, so I would tribute summon over just trap cards, to be honest. I don't really need, oh, actually, I do need that one. No. Nah, give me the point. It's going to make me tribute over Dinosaur, isn't it? Yeah. I'm so used to not tributing two continuous spell and trap cards. But the situation is still fine and redeemable, because I can just use this to pop and search out a monster. But I would also be able to draw 2 cards as well. It's also beneficial, you know? I planned this, guys. I planned this. And I got additional trim summon. Oh my god, how did I not draw a monster though? How did I not draw a monster? It's Reborn Dinosaur. I can use this to pop the one hand. Yeah, technically would, yes. Last year's turnout was 550 players. So even if I get the top 128, I've done better than I've ever done before. Mainly because I didn't go last year. Normal summon over the dinosaur. There we go, we've got game now. We can set the strike. This is protected from monster and trap cards. Maybe should have done it for spell cards, because they interrupt Kaiju Slumber and he surrenders. Which is pretty good. Thank you for that duel. We're going to check out if EU is more consistent. There's a lot more players on here at the moment. It might be because there's less lag on the system. Or I just didn't rescan the other one. So we've got Mr. Phoenix. Okay, Mr. Phoenix, nice name. So Aster Phoenix, is he playing Destiny Heroes? It's a possibility. 8-card extra deck though. That's a bit of a weird thing. And I'm drawing a hand of spell cards. And who doesn't love spell cards, guys? Let's set everything. We'll not be using this Snowfall this turn, but we didn't want to use it anyway. And let's draw 3 cards from Demise. Draw more spell cards, yeah boy! It's lit as fuck. Okay, so let's flip Dragonic Diagram. I can set this trap card in order to gain a plus off my True Draco Succession while searching out a monster. The monster I probably would go for here is probably my Dinosaur. Dinosaur is the better of the monsters I can access. No continuous spells. I could pop the Forbidden Chalice, or I could just activate my Dragonic Diagram, get a spell card, then I get 2 draws off this. And I think that's more appropriate at this point in time, because I don't really need that Terraformer. I don't need a third Dragonic Diagram. That's a little cloggy at that point. Let's get Disciples, since Disciples can shuffle back cards if I really need it, but I don't think I will at this point in time. Gonna use the additional effect to Tribute Summon in order to utilize this. Dinosaur, tribute off this, grab this, don't trigger its effect in graveyard obviously. Now flip over my Heritage, draw 2 cards from this, and we should have a nice back row hopefully. Draw more copies of them, yay, that's great guys. Can we even shuffle, we can't even shuffle back. Hell yeah, this is what you want in a hand. Now I want that for Dragonic Diagram, it's never usually is like this, but yeah. I'm not going to activate this. I'm going to activate this, pass turn, discarding this one so I then have a space for my trap card. And have viable room for my Disciples next turn. We should be fine. Okay, he's setting a monster. Polymerization. That's a bit weird if you're saying a monster now, Polymerization. Okay, let's get the Apocalypse. So we have a way of halving its attack. I guess that's viable, right? That's okay. This is Destiny here. Oh shit! You don't want to have this attack, do you? So if this guy's special summon, target at level 4, inflict damage. Okay, so I guess there is Drill Guy and Dynamite. Dynamite Guy. Dynatag. Dynatag? That's a horrible name. I'm sure it's Dynamite Guy. Okay, so if this, when you would take damage, discard, inflict damage, quick effect, gains 1,000. So that's pretty powerful because I can trigger off this effect any time. This card's current attack is different from its original attack. Target one card on the field, destroy it. And if you do inflict, this attack gains. Yeah. That is a little upsetting, to be honest. I want to Forbidden Chalice that. Definitely. There we go. It's not going to do anything because its attack may be modified, but its effect is not really going to do anything. Okay, boost its attack up. Fine with me. I think that's a bit. Okay, Noble Arms of Destiny. What the hell is this? Jesus Christ, have we got into a fresh hell? I think we have. To be honest, I don't want to have his attack points because then it would keep his triggering effect. But I think it's already viable anyway next turn, which is a downside. So we're going to take a lot of damage. Well, my damage actually is 1400. A lot of damage for Duel Links, but not a lot of damage here. In the main phase, nah, not fun. 3800, he can trigger this whenever he wants, but it would trigger my Dynamite Knuckle as well. So let's flip the Storm off. Let's see if this baits him out. I don't reveal that I have any monsters at this point in time, so he may not trigger, but then again, he may trigger anyway. Regardless, I will get a card off this Dynamite Knuckle, and that's the beauty of these little True Dracos, because they get what you need for the deck. And that's why I really want to play this. I want to play cards with this card in deck. So let's trigger off Dynamite Knuckle. And that will get me the trap card I need, which is going to be True King's Return. And Starfoff gets me my Tribute Summon on his turn whenever I need it. At the moment I don't actually need it. One monster is gone. I can tribute it with this. I want to tribute summon with this. So I have two cards from this. True Draco Apocalypse effect, pop this. Scapegoat, oh that's a weird card to be seeing in there. Okay, Heritage, draw two. There's a Dynamite Knuckle, and I believe Disciples is triggerable. Oh, can't speak. Okay, shuffle back this, and Disciples. Draw one card. Pot of the Wealthy. That's actually pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Masterpiece. There he is. That's what I'm searching for. Masterpiece is where I want to trigger off because it's hard to get the monsters on this. And this time we will be able to easily get the monsters. So, I want to trigger off Disciples effect to tribute summon. Masterpiece. Okay, tribute with a continuous spell and trap card. So I'm going to tribute with this, and then use opponent's monster to tribute off this. No, I don't want to use Disciples effect at this point in time. Going to use True Draco's Succession effect to tribute summon. Tribute with a continuous card. We'll get rid of this. And then we can Dragonic Diagram my own Dragonic Diagram, but I think that would be a bit too risky at this point in time. I'm going to do a considerable amount of damage, and I've made my monster and affected my monster effects. I think I've won the duel. He's going to surrender. He didn't have the best Destiny Hero deck, but he put me with the ringer for a turn, I guess. That's the thing. If you've got any strong decks you want to go against me with, I will be more than happy to go against them. Or matches. I'm fine doing matches today because I need to test my side deck as well. Okay, we're going first, second, I would assume. Okay, this is a good hand for first. Well, it's workable for first actually. So, set this. Tribute Summon. Then I'm going to draw a card from True Draco's Succession. Duality. Okay, let's see what we get from Duality. Maybe should have done Desires before that, but I'm going to sacrifice Dragonic Diagram to do that. That wouldn't have been too positive. Let's flip the Desires down. Only run one because they don't really need it in the deck. Oh! Oh, baby, it's definitely a good card. No, let's see what we hit. Okay, Masterpiece. One Masterpiece, we hit both Chalice, and we hit 2 Terraformings, and a card Demise. We hit our only Stormfall, which is a shame, but nothing too bad at this point in time. So we already got a Tribute Summon. I could already bring this out. I'm gonna Draconic Diagram, pop the Disciples in order to get a search for a Trap card, because Trap card's a bit more of a safer position to be in. Get the True Draco Apocalypse out of the deck. I'm not going to trigger the effect, obviously, that's not very needed. Now activate the effect, Tribute Summon with Masterpiece, with this Trap card, and this monster. Obviously I could have kept the Majesty's Maiden on the board, but I didn't think I valued it more than the Monster Protection effects. Draw 3 cards, pretty good 3 cards to be honest. Do we have enough to trigger off Disciples? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. We do, and I'd have a trap card still in the graveyards. That's pretty nice. I have to search for something, to be honest, because I think it would be a bit wasted if I didn't. So I'm gonna pop Terraforming. Not that we have any more Terraforms in the deck, and we're gonna search out Disciples. So if we do draw a monster off this, then we can shuffle back and draw. Well, shuffle back, draw a monster, Tribute Summon over it, and we should be in a great position. So we're going to tribute off, put this, and put this back in deck. Draws another card, Demise. Yeah, boy. If we strap the helmet on, we should be completely fine from now on. Unless he obviously has a Kaiju, then we're screwed. Kaiju just really kills that deck. This deck. Mind you, another ritual deck? Fine with me. BLX again? Necros? Prediction Princess? Cyber Angel Herald? Hungry Burger Turbo. Oh, here's BLS. I was gonna say Hungry Burger Turbo. That's what you want to play, guys. Trading. Okay. Looking for that Gateway of Chaos, I would assume. Here is the Super Soldier Origin. I don't believe any of its effects happen on summon. Let's see. So wait, this card was summoned by one of each. None of these are quick effects, and they all a bit annoying, to be honest. Banish one random card your opponent's control, target one monster your opponent controls. Oh, then actually this doesn't do shit to me. No, it does. No, it does. The card in hand, Envoy of the End or something like that. The one you trigger in the battle phase is going to kill me if I don't, because they can run me over with 4500 attack. So I'm gonna Holy A, hope that if he goes to the battle phase, I will be able to end him. Terraforming, there it is. Here's the Gateway. I'm surprised I didn't do it earlier, but I guess I wanted to be safer. I'm gonna pay a K. I could pay a K. No, I'd have to pay a K because I need to hit with this and banish this, so he can't use another one this turn. See where he's going with this further on. Regardless, I'm already summoning with monsters, so that doesn't help him whatsoever. Ending main phase, battle phase. I knew he had the card in hand, so let's banish this, kill it. I don't know if it has protection, that monster. What does this do? Summons a Gaia. Okay, that doesn't do really much to me. I don't think you can run me over with Gaia the Fierce Knight. They can? They powers up Gaia as well? Well, I've got protection anyway with the field spell. So it's, yeah, trap cards. Yeah, I've got protection with the field spell. It baits us out. Keeps the game state playing. But I would rather have not had that drop, to be honest. Mainly because now he's going to be able to trigger off both Little Knights in the graveyard, which would give him double searching power. BLS has a nice surge power, it still lacks consistency in the sense that it needs triggerable cards. Envoy was a great card to power up the deck, but it still wasn't enough. And it acted back to the hand as well, which is also a little bit of annoyance for me. Not too much, but enough to annoy me a little bit. I can get rid of this, actually. Get rid of Disciples. That means I can search for a tribute over, which is going to be my Dynamical. Disciples effects. Pop the back row. Back row could be scary. Squeaking Mirror Force. Wasn't too bad. Normal summon. Tribute over this. Get the Trap Card. Trap Card's trigger. Destroy this. Now I can draw cards off my True Draco Succession. Maybe should have done after Demise. But I got D-Fissure. That's always good. I've still got a way of tribute summoning anyway, so I'm going to go in for the battle now. Yes, definitely for the battle. So at least I get a monster banished here, it's not that bad. I don't even think I need this Masterpiece in hand, to be honest. I'll probably just Demise it away. Or I don't have to activate Demise this turn. That's a possibility as well. I'm safe-ish. Probably better to activate Demise. I mean, I can tribute to the Dynasty, get another Masterpiece on the board. This one's protected by monster and spell cards. Yeah, I think it's safer to do that and go Demise. I need to be safe for the final turn. So sacrifice this and Dynasty. Not using any effects. Flip Demise, draw 3 cards. Gets the monster, can't use it. But now I have 2 really nice back rows that I can utilize. I'll pass the turn with that. Unfortunately, my Dynamite obviously gets banished at this point. I'd like to remind you guys that there is a card at the top of the video if you would like to see Duel Links content on my channel. I'm pretty sure I want to go for that, but I would like your input beforehand. Terraforming doesn't scare me at this point in time. Alright, do I have a Dynamite in this graveyard? Let's see. Can't see. Let's get rid of this one, because this one's the weaker of the two. This one, get rid of this. He doesn't have that search power there. Rota? Oh, there's search power. Let me see what my graveyard is. Hate that. So Super Soldier Ritual, I can see my graveyard. No, there's no targets for tricking. So he has to banish both of these, which is a very big minus for him. And I can run over whatever he's summoning. I thought some Draco was activable then. Jesus Christ, I think that's a bit weird. He's going for the battle phase. Let's get rid of it once again. I say no to that BLS. Sure, you can summon out another thing, but no, I don't think you have any left deck. GG. Okay, continue with the EU system because it seems to be a lot less laggy, and that's what I want. Okay, we got Paradox. And we're going first. Sweet. This is a bit of a weird hand. Okay, activate this, set this, diagram, pop this, grab the search for True Draco Succession. I mean, I could have popped the other ones, and I probably should have done, but there's probably a likelihood I'm going to draw a monster. How likely was that, eh? Setsu pass. Soup 2, my probably one of the strong cards I got to pass with, so that's pretty good. And I've got a way of searching. I've also got a way of tribute swing on my opponent's turn. This is Cyber Dark Inferno with... Wow, that artwork. That artwork is beautiful. So beautiful. It didn't look right when it was a bit faded and all that kind of stuff. But he doesn't look like he wants to trigger off my dynamite whatsoever, or he just doesn't have the targets in which he needs. So we're gonna flip that Cosmo and banish off that back row. It was Heavy Dust Storm. Painful, painful indeed. Let's get the part of the duality up in here. Degram, duality, or degram? I'd rather have the duality right now because there's nothing I can use with Dragonic Diagram at this point. There's nothing I can go back with Disciples. Maybe go for a trap card here. But I think I'm in a safe enough position to not go over the board. Just go be conservative, attack into this defensive monster. It's a Cyber Dark, we know this. But it wasn't one of the ones he needs. He needs his Discard Search in order to trigger his effects. Last time this deck was a bit annoying to deal with. Let's go use Dynamite Knuckle then. And we're going to grab that True King's Return into the board. Miracle Synchro Fusion, Strike, and another copy of Inferno. Inferno would do nothing. Miracle Synchro Fusion does nothing here. And Strike is probably going to be the option he's going for. There it is. There's that Strike. Thankfully, we can play around Strike quite effectively in this deck. Cyberdark can... Is there a dragon in here? There shouldn't be. Or is it just some mandatory effects? Mandatory effects? He's going for the 800 pain. Or he is just going straight for the Demise. That was unexpected. So he gets two... He had a monster in hand, which is not profitable. He's going to have to sacrifice that to... Oh, did he... Oh, no, man. I thought he drew 3 monsters, but he's going to try and do damage under Demise. Okay. 4 damage calculation. Yeah, okay. It's Demise, bro. You don't do damage after this. So, does he have the back row? He's got 1 back row. Oh, it's only 1 back row. Sacrificing Inferno and Edge. No, that's Edge. Horn, that's the one. Sacrificing the Horn. Who's the one to sacrifice that Horn? Let's get that pot. Let's get me what I need. So we're going to flip over Mistake or Mask of Restrict. Get that Disciples. Something which I can trigger over whenever I like. And I know where that Strike is because it was the first card set during this Demise run. Yeah, sure. That is fine with me. Use Disciple's ability to tribute summon for Majesty. This will trigger my trap card, popping the Strike. And now we technically have we have so many things we could do here. Probably would pop this to get the Search for Spell card. Yeah. And I guess I will activate Forbidden Chalice here to power up Majesty's Maiden. Just to make it a 3k beat stick and get some benefit from this, let's grab True Draco Heritage. This will give me draw power, and that's what I want here. You can actually win with Forbidden Chalice equipping onto your monster in damage calculation. That's so hilarious. Yeah. That's fine. Duality, okay. I mean, duality? That's a desires, bruh. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. This and this. So trigger off both effects. Obviously you don't go for the field spell. Field spell triggers off such as Polymerization. Yeah, limiter removal. Trigger Dynamite. Set this. Try and attack the game. I think I have enough for game. 3k, 3k. No, I think it's just a bit out of the range. Just a bit. Maybe? No, it's game. It's game. So yeah, there was a Demise underneath that and a strike. That was a pretty safe position to be in. Let's do a match this time. Here we go. Got a match. And we got Paradox. He has probably got a very strong side deck against me. Well, when I say strong, I'd say max restricted like usual. You see, bro. You too. So this is the Claw. Claw's alright. Doesn't look as good, I think. There's the Inferno. Looks better within the Inferno artwork. Look at Cyberdark there. Damn, so beautiful. So, Demise drawing into 2 more. Let it be those monsters. It's 3 monsters. Oh, rip. Oh, what's this? So this is conjoined bird Ren. Okay, so once per turn, you can tag a monster, equip this card, or unequip it to special summon it. A monster equipped with this can make a second attack, but its original attack becomes 1,000, and if the equipped monster be destroyed, you can destroy this card instead. This is the card that is supposed to make an OTK with Injected Fairy Lily. Like, yeah, she's meta, you know? Very meta. She's the most meta. Anti-meta. Okay, Disciples, pop this. Oh, rip your Cyberdark. I love this card. I've got a copy at home. I love it. It looks really nice. I don't know how it looks when it looks secret, but you know, that happens. Tribute. Can make a monster and spell. Yeah, actually, monster and spell would be better. Because monster effects are always the best. So he's getting a Cyberdark there. That's fine with me. I do have a way of easily outing this. Set 2 more, feeling like it's Duel Links again. Run over this little beatstick. And when I say little beatstick, I mean little beatstick. This guy couldn't protect you for all your life. He has to go. There's that edge. But this time, I'm not going to trigger off my masterpiece. I'm going to trigger off the one and only strike. Strike. Because then, if he uses Demise, obviously, I'm in a better position. Strike, there it is. There's a strike for me. And I probably do well at sea. Draconic Diagram, another diagram. Oh my god, I got this again? That's cool. That doesn't happen commonly. I can't special summon this turn, that's the only problem. I'm gonna draw then. Or a monster, actually. A monster would be good. No trigger again, attack the game. It looks like it's game. Could be game. It might not be game. It's not game. He's got 100 life points left. Oh god no, what have I let him have? Oh god, he's going to top deck Demise and I'm going to get nothing out of this. Oh no, it's Cyberdark Keel! The most forbidden of the Cyberdarks. I really don't work with overreacting here. Bye-bye. Get a drop card. GG. Yes, GG. On to second duel, eh? So he's gonna go first, more likely. He could just stream snipe me, to be honest, and screw me over, but I don't think he would. Regeki and Dark don't do shit in this matchup. Warning only works when I'm going first. So I'd say Ash to hit the searching. We can take our D feature, that's more primarily for when I'm going second. Actually, when I go first. Take out one disciples because I don't like having multiples all the time. I'm gonna cut down strikes to do this. I could just actually fully take down strikes and keep this in. I don't need spell cards at this point, so I'll go with that. Let's go for this. Hope it's fine. No, my luck's not. Okay. We are going first, so he is plotting against me. The Jedi are plotting against me. It's terrible. No, that's... Oh! Can I activate another one? I don't think I can. No, I can't. So set this and this and pass. Plotted against me. They're trying to take over. These damn Jedis. Yeah, that's fine with me. Cyber Dark Claw. Searching at that spell card. There's that Inferno! This guy's destroyed. Okay, that's not that bad. To be honest, this card really doesn't do much for me. Twice. I can see that a mile off. He's in a way better position than me. It's Horn, so Horn looks a bit better actually. It looks a lot better. And here's this Edge. Edge really won't do much for you. That's fine with me. 2400 beat stick? Oh, I'm so scared. In phase. Cosmic Cyclone. Vanishes. Since I have outstuff things. Flip that pot. So when are you gonna flip Mistake out of anything? Hell yeah, there's that Desires. So we have an easy way of dealing with this. So we have to trap card here and pop this as well. Because obviously I'm not going to trigger off the spell card in order to do just get hit by a restrict, which is right there. And this is protected by monster and spell and trap cards, so he can't strike me either. Because I become more powerful than you possibly imagine. Let's take down for 2950 direct. Always good. And then flip over Demise. Okay. Okay, pass down then. Scarlet Masterpiece. That was weird. Demise once again. That's a thing. So is it Demise versus Demise versus Demise? There's Draco, Claw? Yeah, oh, Cannon. That's it, Cannon. Sorry, that was not very canon of me. Poor Duality, okay. Ash, Heavy Dust Storm, or Claw? Heavy Dust Storm. He's going for battles, so I actually have to out this, essentially. Because it's not protected by monster effects. Oh wait, you're not protected by this. Okay. Jesus Christ, it went to 48? Jesus Christ, it's 48. Oh my god. He already has the out for my whole back row, so kind of screwed. Unless he didn't do it in standby phase. So can Demise draw 2 cards? Dynamite Knuckle. Don't do any damage this turn, so pass turn. So you can't really heavy dust on me unless he really just wants to hit 1 card. There's a Polar Duality. So let's trigger off another trap card. So I see a Cyberdark and an Ash. Ash can stop my comeback plays. Cyberdark can try and beat me over, I guess? The Loredana is going for the riskier plays. Ooh, risky as hell. Let's trigger this. There it is, heavy to storm. So he doesn't get a battle phase this turn. I guess I'll trigger this too. Hey, you're gonna get Tribusum. Oh, never mind. No Tribusum anymore. He gets a Cyberdark, but does he get anything to really utilize? Doesn't look like it now. Very risky. Terraforming. Now I'm in a safe position. Dragonic Diagram pop me up to 28. And pass turn. Another Duality, wow. Cyberdark impacts a claw or a girl. Or a massive forehead, I should say. And he's just gonna set, so that means I can trigger off this and get a masterpiece. Let's do it again then. I like multiples. Who's not like multiples, eh? Heavy Dust Storm. Okay, that's certainly a thing. Let's trigger off this then. Trigger it over this. No trigger attack for gain. GG. Well played. On to our next, I'm going to go for another match. See if there's anyone up for that. Don't think many people are enjoying this deck I'm playing today. But I have to test, so you know, bear with. Okay, we got Bin ADBR. Going first. He's got a 14 card extract, bit weird. Demise. Always good. Doesn't look like there's any draw on the mains. That's profitable. Diagram. We would like a monster here, but we can't tribute over the trap card, so I can grab the trap card and then pop it to grab the spell card. And then I get double draw from this. Yeah, that's fine. Go for Apocalypse. No effects. So this, reveal Terraforming. Grab another diagram. Diagram once again, triggering, popping this. This time getting Heritage, so I get 2 draws. There's 2 monsters, eh? That is pretty good. Can we have Shuffle back yet? No, we can't. Tribute Summon. Okay, we're gonna get this. We're gonna probably make it unaffected by monsters and spell cards for this duel, I guess. So I have to tribute over. Shuffle and draw. Yeah, that's what I want. Now we'll go for. Yeah, I hate when I do that. Set these, pass turn. The only downside is if I get kite jump screwed. Very screwed. Sinju, Fire Me. Cyber Angel? MST. Aiming for. Oh wow. Blind MST hits the exact target. Weirdo. Necros! No, Necros. Blue Eyes. Lose. Tell me. Send that Blue Eyes White Dragon to the graveyard to get another Blue Eyes on the board. The one that looks like Alien. Cute Alien there. Okay, attack for me. Attack me over. My monster is unaffected by spell cards. Well, it is affected by spell cards. That means it's protected by Draconic Diagram. I may not be able to run you over now, but I have a way around you instantly. I'll put you back on Masterpiece. In the main phase, okay, he's going straight to the end phase. Good for me. I'm fine with this. Okay, Draconic Diagram. Actually, I could just pop this, and then I get a monster and a spell. Yeah, that's pretty good. Actually, we could just pop Disciples. Yeah, pop Disciples. Grab another Masterpiece. Footstaff off. Normal Summon. Trap card, pop this. And now we have 2 towers on the board. If you couldn't deal with 1, how would you fare with 2? Here's a Manju. Okay, Manju is going to search. Doesn't look like there's going to be much searching for other things. Yeah, 1 second, balance things. Thought someone was coming in then. Okay, a Necros card. Fine with me. Kaleidoscope. Can't trish me. Can't really out me with any of the monsters except from... Yeah, the Unicorn doesn't do shit to me. There's that Chaos Max. Is he gonna overlay? He is, as I thought. Dark Rebellion? It's just shit to me. It's both unaffected by monster effects. I don't think he really has an out to Masterpiece outside of Chaos Max. Yeah, he didn't have one. Side deck, he's going to go second. So I would assume Imperial Order will be good for this matchup. Skill Drain would be good for this matchup. And I think that's it. I think that's all I really need. Cosmic's out. Probably taking out the Forbidden Chalice, to be honest. Actually, no, Forbidden Chalice is still good. Because it hits the Ritual monster. Ritual Searcher, I mean. He's going actually first. Okay. I'll probably go second. Because this deck is orientated for a second. There's Chaos Max. I mean, I can out Chaos Max. Stormforce, I think. That's the only out? No, it's got the Apocalypse too. Looks like a brick. My hand doesn't look good either. But I've got Post-MACR, I guess maybe I can get around it. There's that terrible forming. Search out that Dragonic diagram. Can set my disciples and grab out the diagram. Diagram trigger, pop this, search out a monster. The one I want to go for is Majesty, since I've already got trap cards to trigger for Masterpiece. Trap card, spell card, pop this. Warning! Oh, baby, that was good. Oh, he instantly scoops! Oh, rip, bruh! We'll go for another match. Let's see how this is working. That was quite nice. Okay, so we got Tree Kid. Come on, Tree Kid, show us the power of trees. This one's gonna be a Silovan player. Oh my god, what's up with that extra deck? Please stop this. No, go back to rehab. Duality, okay. I need another one to tribute over. I would need a spell card. Here it is. True Draco Heritage. Yes, tags will be. I'll probably do tags after this, to be honest. To be honest, I think there's not many people want to watch today, so I think going for a small stream, just because of the time issues and time constraints I have today, since I opened a bit late. Strike, perfect. Tribute summon. Set, Demise, drop rate. Okay. Activate this. Set this. He'll move. It's going to be a true Draco mirror match, and he has 4 cards because there's nothing else he really needs to put in. Although there isn't many. I chose like, where is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards I could put in for this match, for this deck. The only way I access rank 5 is if I actually side into Ignis. Swords of Concealing Light trigger this. Masterpiece. Is it a Chaos Max deck again? Is that one gonna go against? Or is this Ghost Tricks? No, it can't be Ghost Tricks. Backrow is not too visible. Set card, okay. End phase. Nothing problematic right now. I can tribute over these whenever I want. Diagram, activate on the board. Tribute summon. Okay, so we're going to wait. Okay, just to click the other one. I was gonna say, I thought there was a block on that. Apocalypse, Populous Backrow, Defensive Monster. I mean, whatever they are, they mean nothing to me. Not with my apocalyptic powers. Threatening Roar. Okay. Get rid of this then. What was that? Prediction Princess. Okay, I knew Prediction Princess would come eventually. Just didn't expect now. Flip joking. Disciples. Additional summon. Oh, actually, I can shuffle and draw. Good. Pretty nice. Tribute summon. I may not be able to attack this turn. I'm in a good position regardless. I don't even need to trigger off my field spell. Once I got a tribute summon on this, I don't think I do. Actually I do. I think I do have a tribute summon on it. So, Diagram. Grab Majesty out of the deck. No. Yeah, we do have a tribute summon. Sweet. Yeah, put this to here. Majesty. Can't attack this turn, so it is his move. 4 monsters, all can't be destroyed by battle once per turn, and he's got a Searcher. We'll grab another Masterpiece out of the deck. So we already have a trap card right here to summon it out with. Got a full platoon of powerful Draco Slayers. Well, Draco Slayings. End phase. Do I do anything? No, it's wind attribute, so there's no honest. There is no honest whatsoever. Set. No summon with back row. We should go for game here. True Draco Apocalypse, no heritage. It's off the game. We're in a very, very good position. I don't even think we need a side for this matchup. At least not heavily. Deck is really slow, but so I think Regeki Dark Holes. Take out the Ephixa, don't think I need it in this matchup. Cosmic probably is more needed. I'll take out 2 strikes to put in my free outs essentially. Go for this. That's into probably I will probably go second. I'll go first. I'm not getting my reads today. Okay. Let's go Desires first. And this is what I could have had at the bottom of my deck. Oh my god, I hit every side deck card. Oh my. Dark Hole and Regeki just got banished. No, I need them, but geez, that is certainly unexpected. Duality, give me a monster. No, we'll get strike then. Disciples. Tribute Shoken. Now we can get a search, well, draw from Heritage. Hopefully giving me a monster. Terraforming, that gives me a monster. Sweet. I think I'll go for the trap. Which one? Dynamite Knuckle. Set this. Destroy it. Where's my knuckle? The Echidna. No, not wanting to do that. No, also move Alpha option. Set 2. Pass turn. See what he wants to do with that. Okay. Setting cards. I remember the day when setting cards was good. Wasn't today, trust me. Okay, Disciples. Pretty nice. Diagram. See if it's live. If he interrupts it, I can interrupt him. Grab this back. Disciples effect to start interrupting that back row. Because Quaking Mirror Force is a card that you'd play in this deck. I'm speaking of Quaking Mirror Force. It's right there, bruh. Okay, let's trigger off this. Terraform. Oh my. Let's go grab another diagram then. Get rid of the next back row. Grab Masterpiece this time. Macro triggers to destroy this. He triggers, which is good for me because then I can get another trap card. Pretty good still. And let's stomp off. Yes, use my opponent's monster. And pass turn. We're in a very defensible position. We will do tag dueling after this duel. Here is that Spirit of the Tailwind. Can't speak. Let's trigger off the Dynamite Knuckle, getting the Apocalypse to the board. Familiars. Possessed familiars aren't, they don't do anything, so they don't really help, essentially. And the little guys that they walk with, that they play with, they do a lot. They're pretty good. I hope we get the rest of them, because I really would love to see the rest of these guys. I really, really would. But they need to make sure they're not too broken, because remember clown format, they were pretty strong. They were pretty strong indeed. I think I can attack the game here. Not activate. So I can. Yeah, the little ones, the little familiars that possess them are pretty good design, and they have effects that work quite well with each other. We just need a few more of them. That's the only problem. And we need to be good to battle them with, because the familiar possessed themselves just don't do anything. So we need more level 4 spellcasters. Testing out True King Familiar. Yeah, I can see that. And there are flyer triggers, gigabyte triggers, and nefarious actually the nefariousness would trigger as well. I can see that happen. I can see that working. It's definitely decent. We just need more trigger cards. So I would assume, for example, we need the we've got water, fire, and earth. No, not earth. Dark. We need the wind. But I think the next one we would want is earth. Lithosagin is the best True King, so hopefully that will be the one we get next. But then again, I think we do the wind one most because I think its name has been recorded before. We've got True Playmaker. We're not playing Lynx, brah. You're not Playmaker yet. And we got Baba, as usual. Should really not drink when I'm doing this, to be honest. Here we go, terraforming. My opponent is playing a 60 card deck. Consistency. I'm kidding. It's probably Infernoid lawnmowing. No trigger. Go and get that heritage. Go get that search for a draw. Yeah, search for a draw. What the hell is that? It's a new kind of way of living. That's what that is. Cosmo. Okay. I'm gonna get another trap card because trap card means I get a masterpiece from this. We'll grab True King's Return. No effects. Once again, shuffle this hand, didn't do shit. Set 3 back row, pass turn. No! I knew that was going to do that. My mouse was triggering. Stupid mouse. 60 card paleo. Could be indeed. Okay, that triggers my monster. Please do not be another BLS. I've had too many of those today. Here we are. Here's Master. He's the only Master of Peace. Oh god, Chaos Max. Sage with the eyes of the blue. Sage with dank eyes of blue. So White Spirit is going after Draconic Diagram. No. Let's see. Okay, so he's tagging out. Okay, that's not that bad. I really needed this. Gospel, oh my god, really? I really should have been Cosmic, to be honest. So he's aiming for my trap card, so I'm going to Tribute Summon. Return, aim for this. Yeah, I got it. You're going for the battle phase. Nice big bro. But I don't think he's gonna survive. Unless you got another one hand and then trigger off this. Oh god, he does. No, he hasn't got the Chaos Max yet. No Chaos Max, so we're in a safer position then? Here's Diagram, okay. So it's definitely a good way to play Diagram. As mentioned. Oh, who quit? That's annoying. Yeah, I agree. That's why Duels is like an expensive card at the moment. Because you can bring it out and you go. Hello. Oh, who is this? It may not be True Playmaker. Maybe Amata, maybe Baba. Don't know. That's why I sighed. That is true. I do side. Just can't sign that title. It's a thing. It had to be a thing. So we've got Uriel and Amata with Baba and myself. Okay, so we got a hand. Again, no monsters, but then again, we have to run. We're only running 8 monsters, so I guess likelihood's not that high. Terraforming, diagram. Okay, never mind. There's monsters. So diagram. I'm gonna get a search. Ah, one of these people has does the Z's. Like, what the fuck are you on, bruh? I hate people who do Z's. So what if I take a little bit of time on my turn? Go fuck yourself. If that's what you exactly meant. If you didn't mean that, I do apologize. But I get that a lot. Yeah, he's gonna quit. I can see it now. Grab dynamites. Pass. I have no clue what you said, Chikala. Oh my god, he had 7-4. Wow. That's certainly impressive. That was certainly impressive. Oh, he's going for that massive Tachyon. The OP Tachyon. You gonna try and negate me? You trying to negate me? Fob Chalice. Fob off, bruh. Fob off. See, a Tachyon is now just a 4900 beat stick, and all you can do is beat me down. I don't see you doing anything to me. Because of my lovely field spell. Such a good field spell. I mean, if we had a field spell for every field spell like this, we'd be very happy. But I feel Amata is probably going to quit when Baba reveals what he's playing. There, oh, Cypher in the main. I like that tech. That's a beautiful tech. Oh, it is. Here's the scoop phase. Yeah, obviously. To be honest, this is not planned. I do not ask Baba to play the same deck as me, but sometimes he does. He was playing this last week as well, so he's usually consistent with his decks. So he has a lot of power for his draw. He has so much he can do here. He just activates another draconic diagram. His diagram is better than my one. Saddening. Saddening time we live in. When one's draconic diagram isn't as valuable as one else. Maybe because my one's ripped in half. Nah, I don't treat my cards like that. That's horrible. Okay, so Heritage draw power is definitely off the hook. He's going to get 2, and that's pretty nice. The Pot of Greed, that's searchable. You just need to do a little bit more to work towards it. It's pretty nice. The deck has quite a lot of consistency, but does sometimes break because you're using so many spell and trap cards that don't do anything outside of having a field spell or having a monster. So if you draw straight up triple Disciples and double Heritage, you die. There's no way of really coming back from that. Because there's no way of triggering anything there. I mean, if you had Apocalypse with any of that, then your hand is fine. Because your Apocalypse is at least going to be able to trigger it on next turn. That's it. I don't think you can even do it if your opponent controls no monsters. See, like, a bit weird. So we get Kaiju over our monster. That's not positive. Not positive at all, but I think the back row, because I haven't checked it, is going to be substantial enough for us to, just straight up ashing him. Throwing that massive forehead at that Allure of Darkness. And it's Raid Raptors! Wow, okay. Didn't expect it to be Raid Raptors out of anything, to be honest. When we get to Link Form, that this whole background thing will be updated, thankfully. Because obviously I need a new skin for this. I would then have to update the background anyway, because this is getting a bit of a boring background now. But then again, I'm really tempted to play Duel Links on the channel as well. Because it is Yu-Gi-Oh! So I guess, but it doesn't have it does have a bit of a different clientele. So you know, the thing. Okay, 1 back row. I mean, yeah, okay. So we basically got quite a lot of stuff we could do here. It's delicious. Go straight for the battle then. Don't think there's anything else I need to do. I would like a masterpiece. I will get a masterpiece. I've got a Demise, so I can do both of this. Wrong card. Why do I always click the wrong cards? I'm so bad at this. Okay, we still got good things. There's a masterpiece, but we don't really need it, do we? There's no Stormforth, but there's no monsters, so I'm gonna need a track card. I'm gonna search out card, won't I? We'll get a masterpiece, then we can search out the small card. Where is it? There it is. Draco Heritage. No, don't trigger anything else. It's a shame I don't actually have another track. Oh, there was a track card. Grab Disciples. Oh, rip. Okay, shuffle and draw. Let's see what else we can get from this. So we have quite a lot of cards. Put back 2 of these. And put back 1 of my trap cards, I think. That'll help with longevity. Masterpiece. Okay. Oh, didn't I want a trap card? I did, didn't I? Can't normal summon this, so that's done. I could have probably got both of them out, to be honest. Don't you try picking up my darling. Oh, that's so sweet. That is so sweet. Okay, end phase, or end main phase at least. Banish this unending nightmare because it's never going to be returned. Destroy the Fluffle rabbit. Oh, why is he in there? Like, seriously, you play Fluffles or what? Was that a really good base out? Maybe we should have done an end phase, obviously, but. I got a bit too eager. Your move, brah. Baba can take it from here anyway. We got on the support cards. So if I mess anything up, I should be fine. Destroy Maxi. So Disciples is going to be really prominent now because you can just shuffle back every card basically into the deck and draw cards. Really nice. Looks like Goblins hits, but here's this. So here comes the one and only Majesty Maiden. And I think that's game. It looks like game. It could be game. It is game. GG. Next duel. We're going to do about 3 more and then I'll be off tonight. As it's going to be a short stream. I want to see if I can get at least a deck profile up today for Duel Links, and then obviously see if it takes off. So I'm really enamored with it at the moment. So we got Demise 123 area. It's a bit of a weird name. Gotta admit. See our final opponent. Whenever the final opponent obviously appears. That is a thing. Okay, then we got the Ephixa. Okay, weird name. Again, we just got double weird names here. Okay, there we go. We're in play again. Ooh, too much. Set everything. Oh, we can't really set everything, to be honest, because we've got Masterpiece. We have Tribute over it. See what we need. Duality. Give me a spell card. That's a spell card. Yeah. And Diagram will pop it so it gets search. Or draw power. Draw power, making you happy. Is that Heritage? No, I don't want to activate Disciples. Heritage, draw 1 card. Hell yeah. Can't cancel. Okay, sad. Set, Demise, draw 3. Terraforming, I guess. Diagram again. I'm not going to Dueling Worlds, although I've qualified the next round for the finals. I am not going to Worlds though. I'm not that good. I mean, you only get 3 players from Europe going to Worlds, which is really annoying. Plus, I won't be able to play it this weekend anyway for the finals because of the fact that UK Nationals is on this weekend, so I couldn't even have a chance. I mean, my friend Declan has a chance because he's going quite consistent in his win rate. So hopefully he can do it, but I've not got any chance. Okay, what the hell is this? Speedroid passing glider. Let's return several Speedroid tuner, increase this card's pendulum scale. I really think that looks like a horrible Speedroid. Is this like Speedroid Demise? Oh my god, if it is. I'm joking, it's that horrible an idea. Okay, 3 face downs. Let's Spanish. Start clearing the way for Barbas plays. What the hell is that? Oh no! What? I have no clue what he's doing with this deck. If you go for this, why don't you go for the Ghost Beef or Mild Turkey? One of those has a way of increasing scale. That is a lot better than this. And yes, you can hear it. You can hear a police siren in the background. They always pass here. It's quite a lot of cards. Those back row are probably not going to really hurt us, but it's better to bait them up. We have 2 MSTs, so we can easily do that. And here's that Dragonic diagram number. I can't remember what number it is, because there's just going to be so many Dragonic diagrams during this duel. And remember, always set your true Draco targets because you won't gain any benefit from them if you do not. So I'm not saying that Disciples actually really was painful because you only gain 1 draw here and you missed a pop on the back row as well, which is pretty painful to be honest. Not the worst thing in the world. We can easily come back from this. Not that we're in a bad position, regardless, we've got Masterpieces unaffected by spell and drop cards. It's a pretty nice master. Oh, someone quit. Fuck them. Fuck them indeed. I'm actually quite tired tonight. I very much am. They just didn't want to duel against all those. You live next to a fire station. Ouch. That's tough. All those fire sirens all the time. Ah, not nice. Oh, your teammate quit. Okay then. So yeah, you're allowed in F&E. Okay, let's start this. And we are going first. To be honest, your teammate's deck, I think your teammate's deck wasn't that great. Okay, I'm gonna only get 2 draws on this. This is gonna be a bit annoying. This wouldn't get ashed, and I literally don't actually have an out to this. I can tribute summon, so that's the only silver lining of this, but it's not a positive one. This is one of my I think this is one of my brick hands. I mean, it's not bad, but it's pretty sub potential. Subadherent? Subadherent is the word, maybe? I'm not sure. Spiral. Yeah. Are you resorting to that? I guess I'll pay a K. Stay away. Activate another one. Yay. No. Activate another one! What happened out to that? Okay, Brilliant Fusion, this is unexpected. So Gemini Tourmaline and Trick Clown, okay. I don't see any issue with this. You're not gonna trick me into that duel. The fuck are you doing? Okay, so Shiva Warrior Tarot just dropped, and I would assume this is a Zodiac version then. It's gotta be a Zodiac version. Coral Dragon. Nah. I'm not dealing with that. Shouldn't allow him to get a draw since it wasn't synchro summoned. But yeah, what the hell? Shino Warrior Tarot? Yeah, I've barely ever been against this. I think I've been against it actually maybe once. Yeah, that's pretty strong. I've probably gone. What the hell? This card cannot be destroyed by battle. Oh, the Ash. So this is weird wording. This card can't be destroyed by battle. When a card on the field. I was gonna say. So I thought it was win this card. When a card on the field is destroyed by battle or card effect, return this face of card to your owner's hand. Okay. So it's a wall that isn't a wall. Well, maybe we shouldn't bring that on then. So Stormforth Trudy with Seraphine Knights, getting 2 me yawning and the board. So it's some decent damage here. Also, guys, if you want to know how I do at Nationals, I'll be posting the results on my Facebook page. Alright, round by round, more or less. As long as it doesn't go up to her, then they'll be really pissed off. Or at least saddened. But yeah, hopefully that will all go fine. You never know, I'm gonna get screwed. I just want to get in top 128 to get the mat in the sleeves, then I'll be absolutely happy. That's all. That's my height. That's where I want to be at this point. Don't care about any higher. Don't care about that. I just need to not go X5 or X6. Any lower than X5 essentially. Even X5 is going to be a bit low. I think X4 would be the worst case scenario I should be in. So we just beam them down at this point, aren't we? There's nothing else we can do. No, when I draw a strike. Pass turn. So Emil, I have no clue how to pronounce that name. Didn't draw anything. And here we have Ephixa back at it again. Let's see if he or she can have something good to actually deal with this Masterpiece Majesty board while having a nice set of back rows to play with. And end phase, obviously we're going to banish. Hit that lovely. Oh wow, so it was a bluff. Okay. Good bluff, bro. Just go straight into the battle phase. We don't need to do anything, we just need to beat down with these lovely swords. Actually, you don't have a sword, you have a staff. But this guy has a nice sword. Okay, next duel, second to last. As you can hear tonight, I am quite tired and I've got other stuff to unfortunately be doing. This is actually having had content properly on my channel for about a month now, and I really need to do stuff in regards to that. So we need now 2 more opponents, and then we should be ready to go for our next duel. And we got the Ephixa back again, and AJ Abysswalker. Bit of a different name, gotta admit. Okay, we are going second. Okay, Lithosagim. He only has 3 cards in his extra deck, so they're all gone. Just have it place an M7 in there. Oh no! Oh, what the hell? Yeah, that's definitely what you want in the extra deck. He's got no extra deck now. He's vulnerable. It's a shame he didn't hit me on that point. He would have hit probably the same cards. Although he doesn't know I'm playing, so maybe he'll hit the M7 and stuff like that instead. But it's probably safer to hit the Zodiac cards. Always fear the 3. So we got Overraptor plays. The plays for days. And Miscellaneous Saurus from the deck. Baby Ceratosaurus to hand? Okay. Unless he's got oh never mind, I'm summoning it. So the soul of eating Overraptor is going to pop the Baby Ceratosaurus, get another Baby Ceratosaurus back from the grave, and get a special summon from the deck. This is going to be a pretty hard board to deal with, to be quite honest with you. Now I can play the main. You fell for my trap. Hit my extra deck in order to allow me to trigger off the main. Hey, don't tell him I'm not based. No one is not based. Fuck off, not based. Really, I don't like that beast. To be honest, I've got an idea what you should be summoning, but so far as VFD, this crazy mofo who just likes to be a beast. He's causing all those calamities. And then he's got the fossil data search out the obvious other stuff. Ultimate Tylenol. Ultimate Tylenol. Oh, okay. That's certainly not an ultimate Tyranno. I mean, I think you missed the memo there. That's not what you're going for. Okay, where's this miscellaneous source? Has he got enough dinos in this graveyard? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he can make a rank 4 with this. And hopefully that's what he's going to go for here. Or he makes a rank 2 and it's like Herald of the Pure Lights. Or something Gachi Genetsu. Power up VFD to 3600. I guess is a good play, but that's just me, yeah. But yeah, he's going to summon out no miscellaneous source overlay for one of the Evoltars, an Abyss Dweller, whatever he wants. Tornado Dragon for that matter. There's a lot of monsters he can choose for his arsenal to go into. So he is going to drop into Evoltar Lagia. So that's a bit dangerous. Not too bad though, it's outable. It's very outable. And when I say outable, I mean when I have a good hand. This is not a good hand. Okay, so you can negate spell cards, track cards, or summons, which is not profitable by any way, shape, or form for me. So declare light, okay. See if we can bait. Not even that, we don't really have a bait anyway. Yeah, we're screwed. Terraforming. Goes so good at a diagram, and then brought the Gosoga back for Hot Red Dragon Archery Abyss. Lol. So that's an obvious negation here. And we're dead in the water, to be honest. We drew 3 monsters out of how many monsters I could actually run in the deck? 8? Really painful. No way of routing the actual position I was in. So Twin Twisters is aiming for my back row. This will trigger off my monster at least. Now I can get another monster search. Oh baby, it's a monster search. If only I could have had another stronger monster search. And bye bye Cosmic Cyclone. Here comes that okay, Edging. Scary. Frightfur Patchwork. Gonna trigger, get that search. Agent Savers, Polymerization. Nothing too scary right now. We should be able to deal with this. Well, I say we should be able to deal with this. Unfortunately, I have no real defense to the position I'm in. I really don't have any. Please give me that trap cards back. That'll be good, I promise. Not much in hand though. This is horrible. This is really horrible. It's just... I think this is one of the brickiest hands I've had the whole stream. Sure, you can make it with 3, but why don't you make it with 2? Ah. Masterpiece kills it. This is probably game actually. There's a possibility of being game. So 3k, 5-4, 5-4, 7-4, 8,000. No, 10,600, 12,600, 12,000, 13,400 damage. Very painful when you have 3 out of 8 in your deck, in your hand. Ugh. Usually I can out VFD, but not with this. Not with this hand. So this is not protected, so we're in a better position. Titanic Galaxy. That's not that bad. We don't have to work around that except from Draconic Diagram. Which we can out. VFD declare light again. Declare divine. Cyframe chain, come on! I know you got the Cyframes in the deck, Baba. Damn. Always declare an attribute that is very viable. Note declare divine because cards in the hand and graveyard can always trigger while you have this effect in play. So Titanic Galaxy is going down. This is probably because Draconic Diagram is in hand, and that's very preferable for us. So here's the Desires. Maybe that was the reason? Probably the reason why we're getting this at this point in time. Everywhere you look is True Draco. Don't you know this is True Draco City, bruh? It is the meta of meta. Yes, it is. It very much is. Who's in love tag dueling with double True Draco? Ah, so nice. So Disciple's getting a Tribute Shogun. Bringing forth what though? Just playing Mask and Macro, it dies. You think Macro? Oh no, my Macro does kill it. But it I can get around that. No, wait, I can't actually. Yeah, I can't actually get around Mask and Macro. That is true. I have no actual outs of bats. Except for Cosmic Cyclone, of course. Which I play in lane. Kinda wanna bump either Cosmic or Provincial stats in the side deck, to be honest. But I am really the side deck and I'm gonna yawn like crazy. Yeah, Macro does it more than kill. Even though you play Macro in this deck. Inside deck. So weird that Macro kills it, but we still play it. Okay, that's a Forbidden Chalice. Ah, and it's the Miscellaneousaurus. Triggering off a dinosaur at least. Oh god, that's a Tyranno. I think we are dead now. I can see that being the unfortunate case. Ooh, Ooh, Ultimate Tyranno, but Ghost Ogre doesn't do shit to it because of the unfortunate defense of Miscellaneousaurus. If only he did it in battle phase, that would be so much better. Where are we going with this? I would say this one is the best play, but no. Okay, going straight for this. If only Miscellaneousaurus is water, actually. GG. So, on to the final tag duel for tonight, since we're going to have a bit of a short stream today. Okay, so we got AJ back again. Oh. No, AJ, come back. Just need 2 more opponents and then we shall be on for another still. So Source. No, Source. This Source ain't going down. Okay, so we got Ichi Sendo, Aki Sendo. I'm really bad with the nation. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that. And we have the F&E back to this stream for our final duel today. So we are going first. And a lot better at hand. So we've got a terraforming, we got a dragonic diagram, and we've got that pot. Who doesn't love a bit of pot today? Demise is a perfect card to go into here. So we can now diagram, pop the heritage for another heritage, draw a card, I have the possibility to draw a card. Well, we'll definitely draw a card actually because we're going to tribute over this. Draw 1 card. Thus, oh my god, again, another monster? That's not good. Activate that D-Fish. And drop the Demise like thoughts. Grabs the Stormforth and the Dragonic Diagram. I like the diagram because I can easily pop my Majesty that I've got now for a trap card. And the trap card I'm going to go for is the True King's Return. Let's set 2 and pass the turn there. D-Fisher will definitely deal with the Dino aspect of F&E's deck, which will be most preferable, because Lithostagium will destroy, but it will all get banished. I don't know if they'll still trigger in banishment, but we'll find out. It's a very, very bad position to be in. D-Fish is a lovely main deck tech, and so far I'm really enjoying it. It's double-edged, but honestly, there's certain decks that just literally die to a D-Fissure. Here is the Oviraptor. Oviraptor is going to trigger its effect, and I'm going to chain my Majesty's Maiden, searching out the Masterpiece, so we can have a tribute summon in our opponent's turn, which we definitely need. And here's a Forbidden Chalice coming down. That's not positive for us. So we'll have to hope you can't out our board now without our lovely, beautiful Masterpiece. He was only the true master, and we don't get him. So Miscellaneousaurus may be searchable here, but even then, Miscellaneousaurus doesn't do shit on the D-Fissure, I don't think, unless it's discard just in general. Certain cards are discarded in general, certain cards are not. Like, for example, Lunalite Black Sheep. You can discard this card and just have to go to the graveyard in order to trigger its effect. So there's Miscellaneousaurus. Let's see which quitter it's in. If it lets me look. Here we are, Miscellaneousaurus. Send this card from the hand to the graveyard. So we cannot activate its effect into this lovely D-Fissure. And now we're back in play. Majesty's Maiden is replenished from her break. And the pot will give us a lovely, probably strike or a Masterpiece here. Regardless, both are very applicable, which is pretty nice indeed. So he's going for the Masterpiece, probably trying to go for a swift win. Desires is going to give us double draw power, and Baba has literally everything. Handful of monsters that need to be summoned from the deck. Oh, rip, bro! Rip indeed. So Stormforp's going to trigger, and it's going to be chaining onto the diagram, so you get benefit from that lovely quickly spell, which is the most reasonable benefit you need. The extra action I didn't actually realise about until I saw Michael State's video, which is pretty bad of me, to be honest. So we have True Draco Heritage, draw power, or is it going to be summon power? Either of these are good options. Tribute of the Oviraptor, Tribute of the Trap Card, and boom, you've got a lovely, lovely Masterpiece. He is the true master of all piece. Although I wouldn't tribute over the spell card, to be quite honest, I would tribute over the trap card that was down. Because now it's unaffected by Dragonic Diagram and can be run over if it comes to it. Personally, it's not likely to be run over, but likelihood is not likely there. But it happens. It happens. It's the main out-2 Masterpiece, to be honest. Outside of obviously Kaiju. Ah, someone quit, so we'll have to have enough duel. I don't think it was Ephixa, I think it was the other person. The one I could not pronounce the name of. So we're not going to add them back in next time. So we have T. T? Okay, that's a T. And for our final duel, now officially, it's going to be Epiphany returning again. Hopefully I will be drawing D-Fissure this time. And we're going second in this duel, most likely. Yes, definitely. Here is an upstart goblin, seen his native land. Really? What? No, you didn't waste on that, did you? Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck? Deco second in the main deck. Oh my fucking god, you wasted that ash. You really wasted that ash, guys. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Oh, what does this do? So this card, you can't activate spell cards in main phase 1. You can't set cards. And each turn, the player would special summon another. You can only attack equal to that amount. What an ash play. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I can't actually click on like a single card here. Have to go to battle phase, and then I have to go to main phase 2 in order to trigger any card in my hand. Oh my god. I'm choking. Fucking hell. Yeah, you should have waited. You really should have waited. Okay, so Power Duality, give me something. Demise is shit in this matchup now. Disciples, Tribute Summon, that's okay. Diagram. You only live once? No, we're not gonna live live any other time. Dynamite Knuckle. Let's grab True Draco Succession. Let's do this. At least we can do something this duel. Tribute Shucken. Dynamite Knuckle. No trigger effect, obviously. Then we have this to draw us one additional card. And that additional card will be another True Draco Heritage. Yeah, boy. That's what you want. Should I go for a double? I think it's only just. Time for that Tribute Shucken. Yes. Oh, damn. Okay, misclick. Yeah, I'm not that bothered about that, to be honest. Which is the most annoying? Because this stops you playing cards in main phase 1. Still can't set cards though. So I can hit Denko a little later in the end phase. Because that's stopping the Ephany at least stop doing that bit. And can't activate my spells and that's annoying. Masterpiece! That's why I wanted the trap card. That's why I wanted to tribute over the 2 spell cards, but I keep forgetting on the activation points. So annoying. These are insidious, quite insidious indeed. I probably should have hit the Denko, but then again, you don't expect the Kaiju. You can prepare around the Kaiju, but you don't expect it. He's probably going to pop the Lightning Lord. Oh, no, fam. No, fam, don't hit the Lightning, don't not hit the Lightning Lord. Oh, that's saddening. That's a saddening thing to be in. So we have Soul Eating of a Raptor, triggers effect, doing so much nice things. Yeah, Masterpiece is so overpowered it gets shooted by a Kaiju. GG. I can't wait for a boss monster that. Yeah, no one expects the Kaijus just like the Spanish Inquisition. I've never expected the Spanish Inquisition, but in before they come through the store right now. I should have really had another monster on the board though, that's the only problem. I did misclick on that. I did want to distribute 2 spell cards, summon our Masterpiece, get rid of that back monster, and still have Dynamite Knuckle to trigger. But my incompetence screws things over quite a lot. But that lockdown, really painful. Really, really painful. People think this card never sees play. It sees so much play in this deck. That could fucking second. Oh, lol. Taking the tag duels, oh my god. Who doesn't want to play Thunderstone? There he is. FD has now got back onto the board. We have the Utopia the Lightning. This is not going to be fun. We're going to take out quite a lot of life points. So Utopia Line is going to use the ability, take its life point, his attack into 5k, and then we're going to take 17, 8, 28 to the face. And it's got rid of that Lightning Lord, so he can now play spell cards. Well, he could have played spell cards. He chose not to. Sadly. Now activate a Draconic Diagram! Oh my god, he did! Oh my god. You could have done that the phase before Utopia Lightning being on the board. I don't think you realised. The first Sajim, okay? Getting that little baby. Baby, 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 oh. Oh god, what the hell did I just sing? Okay, I need news. The fuck? Oh, time limit. Shit. Okay, I have one more though, because we've got 26, so we should be fine. Damn time limits. And T and Haya. Is he? Haya is going to stay with us? Yes, he is. You've lost all the respect you had for me? I agree. I've also lost all the respect I had for me. Oh my god. Oh my god, this keeps getting fucking worse. Okay, so we got Tenshi. What the hell is what? What the hell? Why is it in a different language? Okay, so Terminal World. Activate during your main phase. Both players skip their main phase too. And then Ties of the Brethren skip the main phase for spell cards. We're getting fully locked down here. We're going to lose, guaranteed. Because we can't activate spell cards in both phases now. We can't activate set trap cards. We also cannot attack. Literally, we've just lost the duel. What the hell? I guess let's see if we can activate anything at this point in time. Okay, go to the battle phase. Can we activate anything on this point in time? No. Main phase 2. End phase. GG. What was it? Like I'm going to say my Blue Nationals. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Contract with Don 1000. Oh no, no normal summon. Jesus Christ. We don't have one anymore. Oh my god. Every day we stray further from God. Yes, and this is why. Because we've got all of this. Is it only my opponent? Each turn the turn player can only special summon a number of times for the number of attacks conducted. Oh, so I didn't even need to hit this at all. I should have hit the Denkosaka. Yeah, live and let learn. Now you can special summon. You've summoned once per turn. I think I'm talking a bit too loud. I really do. But yeah, this is a great way to end the stream. Losing to Denkosaka Thunder Tribe. The Thunder group. I mean, the literal lockdown deck. You need a Kaiju to out this, because Kaiju would end this, and then you could do stuff with under Denkosaka at least. This really doesn't do much, to be honest. It can always be summoned through special summon. But it blocks out special summoning until you can do the battle phase. Which is pretty amazing. Baba has no plays either. He has got a hand that literally can't play a single card, same as me. Even if I had a monster in the hand, I really couldn't play a single card. Because all my monsters require tribute summons. I think the only monster in the whole of my deck prior to this reshuffle would have been Ash Blossom, and the fact that I had 1800 defense could have won me the duel. Unless he had a Regeki, obviously. Then main phase 2, Regeki Scoop. Scoop when he realizes 2 Ash. It's a slow and painful death. But it's a death we ultimately don't deserve, but we're getting. Yeah, this is fun. True Draco's worst matchup. Thunderdot deck. All monsters in this deck are tribute summon. Let's put in Crystal Seer or something. No, that's Duel Links. Let's put in a Dark Mimic. We'll put in a Dark Mimic, draw power, and then we have 1000 defense. I should take in the Giant Soldier Stone for this exact matchup. Then he can't run over 2k defense. No way. GG. GG. That was hilarious. Oh, that's hilarious. But yeah, I enjoyed the stream. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe if you enjoyed this and want to see further content. If you feel that I should do Duel Links content on the channel, please let me know in the card above or let me know in the comments below as per usual. And if you want to find out when I'm streaming next, I'll update my Facebook page soon on when I'll be. Most likely it will be next week at on a Friday at about the same time, 6 o'clock UK time. So yeah, thank you for watching. Wish me luck for UK Nationals, and if you want to find out how I'm doing there, I'll be updating my Facebook page in regards to that. So thank you for watching. Matt Durrant, signing out.